The claws of Karanak venerate the fleshhounds of Khorne, becoming bloodthirsty hunters who pursue craven prey in the blood god's name. These predator cults fight like packs of wild animals, taking on the aspect of demonic beasts as they hack foes to shreds in horrific displays of brutality. By devouring the flesh of Gur's many predators, the untamed beasts seek to gain their strength and power. These shamanistic warriors worship chaos as the devourer of existence and are peerless trackers and hunters. As ferociously savage as the creatures they consume, the untamed beasts tear across the mortal realms in a tireless search for worthy prey. Today's game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar will be a 1000 renown game. I'll be playing with the Claws of Karanak, and Stephen will be playing with the Untamed Beasts. We're going to be playing one of the scenarios from the White Dwarf Bunker in issue 490 of White Dwarf magazine. And so here we have our scenario. We're going to be playing Brutal Conquest, which is the third of 3 scenarios that came in White Dwarf issue 490 in the White Dwarf Bunker. The victory condition for this one is as follows. So when a player's fighter makes an attack action that takes an enemy fighter down, you can have that fighter become a great champion. That great fighter and that great champion will then have to keep a tally of the damage allocated to enemy fighters by their attacks, including the damage from the attack that took down the fighter that made them a great champion. And then at the end of the game, the player who has the great champion with the highest tally will win. Now, this does mean that you can have multiple great champions throughout the course of a game, and indeed, if your great champion is slain partway through, you will need to start to tick up the counter again. You've also got a triple where you can make some extra damage, and at the end of the battle round, if players have great champions, your opponent can't have models within 4 inches of the edge of the battlefield, or they'll just simply be killed and added to their total. And so here we have 1000 renown of the Claws of Karanak. In our dagger we have the Hound of Wrath, along with 2 blood whelps, one with a barbed spear and one with a claw flail. In our shield we have the Pack Lord with, and again, 2 blood whelps, one with spear and one with claw flail. And then finally in our hammer we are going to have 2 brutalizers, one with shredder blades and one with shredder blade and meat hook. And so here we have 1000 renown of the Untamed Beasts. So starting off with our dagger, we have the Rock Tusk Prowler with the Beast Speaker and a Prey Taker there as well who has the Giant Axe. We have another Prey Taker in our shield with the Sawtooth Blade along with the First Fang and Heart Eater. And then in the hammer we have 3 of the Plains Runners. Alrighty, so we are all deployed on the table. Our daggers are in the center. Meanwhile, the hammers are coming in on the flanks. And so we'll have our shields coming on in turn 2 from the opposing side. So Stephen's shield will come in there. My shield will come in on the opposite side. But priority for turn 1, this is for the Hounds of Karanak. We have a double 6, and that is all. So 4 singles. Meanwhile, you have a triple 5, and that is it for the Untamed Beasts. Today's video is brought to you by Gap Games, a fantastic retailer in Australia for a variety of different miniature war games. If you'd like to help support the channel, we have an affiliate link where by clicking on and purchasing, you'll help support the channel, but you'll also help support Gap Games, which is a fantastic servant to the community. So, first activation goes to the Claws of Karanak. We are going to move up our Brutalizer with the twin Shredder Blades here into the center of the battlefield. So the Rock Tusk Prowler makes a double move and spending the triple for Pounce, which means you do the value of your triple, which is a triple 5, as flat damage to my fighter. Alrighty, so the Brutalizer over here with the meat hook is going to spend my double 6 for an extra attack this round. So we are going to need 4s to wound the Rock Tusk Prowler. We will get a double crit in there, which is going to total 12 damage so far. And then we'll make another attack as well. So we will do another 10 damage and just take that Rock Tusk Prowler out with an amazing roll. So it turns out that's my champion now. And so the next couple of moves, you move up your Prey Taker with a double move, and I've done the Blood Whelp as well for a double move. And, well, the Beast Speaker, or I guess just a Speaker now, because there is no Beast, moves up. And then my next Blood Whelp will move up to support the other Blood Whelp there. First of your Plains Runners makes a double move into the center. Right, so then move up with the Hound of Wrath. I've got 5 attacks into him after a single move, so we are needing 3s. And we continue to roll like that again. So that is going to be a grand total of 12 damage, and that will kill a Plains Runner. And then the last 2 moves, because I've got no actions left on the table, you're free to move both those Plains Runners into the Brutalizer with the Twin Shredder Blades there. That'll be the end of the round. Now, end of every round, because I've got a champion on, or if Stephen also had a champion, which he doesn't, unfortunately, we will kill all enemy models that are within 4 inches of the battlefield edge, except other enemy champions. So, yeah, and then you add this to the tally of scoring, but Stephen has moved all his models away from the edge, and Stephen doesn't have a champion at the moment, so I don't have to worry about it. So, with that said, it's going into reserves for round 2. And so, reserves come onto the table like so. So, it is initiative for turn 2. So, this is for the Claws of Karanak. I've got a 555 there and a 2. For the Untamed Beasts, you'll get a quad 1. Turn 2, we're both saving our wild dice again. So, this means we've both got a stockpile of 2. But the first activation, because you've got 2 singles, will go to the Untamed Beasts. Alrighty, so first activation is going to be the First Fang, who is going to use your quad 1s as a triple for Harpoon Snag. So this gives you a free shooting action against my Brutalizer there. So the Brutalizer is only defense 3, so strength of your Harpoon is strength 4, so you need 3s. And got nothing. So you don't do any damage, but I do move an inch towards you. You still have your regular shooting attack though, so going to go again. So needing 3s. And we'll get a single point, well, what is it? 2 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright, we will move the Hound of Wrath. I'm only going to spend my 2, which is going to be for Flaming Breath. So I now roll a dice for each one of your fighters within an inch of me, and on a 4+, they take 3 damage. So I'll roll for the closest one to me. It does, and the other one does not. And so then the Hound of Wrath is going to go into the undamaged Plains Runner. We are needing 3s to do damage, and we have killed them because that is 2 more crits once again. Every time I have attacked this game so far, no matter how many dice, it has resulted with 2 crits. So the Hard Eater then is going to move up, attacking the Hound of Wrath. You'll need 4s. You'll just get the crit, but that'll be the only damage. Right, Barb Spear will attack the Prey Taker next. So we are strength 4 with a Barb Spear against a Prey Taker's defense of 4, so we'll need 4s. Nope, that is the first time I've not rolled a crit on a hit. And there we go, got a single hit, so that will be 2 points of damage. Prey Taker with the Fanged Axe has moved in, going to attack my Brutalizer. So Fanged Axe is strength 4, so you will need 3s. I got 2 regular hits in. He will go next, the Brutalizer then, so we are going to go with 3 attacks. So, first lot of attacks here, we will need against you, we'll need 4s. They will all hit, so that'll be 6 points of damage. And so, we are then going to attack again, needing 4s again. I've only got to do 2 wounds to you, so... No, I do not get the kill. That is a shame. So, Beast Speaker moves up. You're going to attack me. So, needing 3s. We'll get a double crit in there. So,
double crits only 4.
That'll be enough to take me out, though. Alrighty, so we then are going to go with the Brutalizer into the Plains Runner here. So, the Plains Runner will have a defense of 3 against my strength of 4, so needing 3s. So that will be a grand total of 6 damage, which will take that Plains Runner out. And so then we'll just make a move into the Heart Eater after that. Sawtooth Blade, Prey Taker will then make a double move in. So spent my 555 as a double to give me the bonus move with Rush. We're then going to attack the Beast Speaker with the Spear there. So this is 2 attacks. Beast Speaker's defense is 4, so I need 4s. Nothing. Claw Flail will then attack the Prey Taker here that's already wounded. So we are strength 4, so we will need 4s. That'll be a point of damage. And then going again, that will be another point of damage. And so with the 10 wounds taken, that takes out the Prey Taker there. Other than that, our Pack Lord and the last of the Blood Whelps there will make a double move, and that will be the end of round 2. No one's within 4 inches of the board edge, and we both have champions on the table now. So it'll be going into round 3. And so round 3 priority, this is for the claws. We have a double 1, and that is it. For the Untamed Beasts, you're going to have a triple 6 and a double 4. That's not good, because that means a quad 4 and Unleash the Beast is coming. Alright, wild dice wise, this turn I've gone and made a triple 1 and a double 5, keeping 3 singles. You've made the quad 6 as expected and a triple 4 there. So I still will get the priority, so I'm going to go with the Brutalizer here to begin with. So 4 attacks into the Prey Taker, needing 4s. So that will be 6 points of damage there. And we will go again. We need to do 4 more points of damage, which we definitely will do with that. So the Beast Speaker here is going to go with the quad for Unleash the Beast. Alright, so going for Unleash the Beast on there, you're going to add an extra 3 to your strength and attacks, taking you up to 6 attacks at strength 7. So you are needing 3s against my Pack Lord. Oh, that's not great. So that'll just be 3 points of damage with your knife. You need those 6s on this. Going again. Got 1 of them, so that'll be 5 plus your crit. That'll be 9 wounds. Hound of Wrath will go next into the Beast Speaker. Sorry, not the Beast Speaker, the Heart Eater. So we're needing 4s. That'll just be 8 hits. So that'll be the 2 points of damage so far. And going again for our second lot, that will this time will be a grand total of 10. So that'll be 12 wounds on him so far. And then at the end of that, I'm going to use a double 5 for Flaming Breath on a 4+. I'll do another 3 damage points, which will take you to 15. I do, so you now have taken 15 on your Heart Eater. The first Fang is going to move up and attack the Blood Whelp behind. So let's go and see what he does. That will be 3, so that will do some damage. 1 point of damage base, so it does 2. So we're going to go the Blood Whelp here with Barbed Spear next. So we are needing 4s to wound. Nothing, and going again. We'll get a single 1, so there will be 2 points of damage on the Beast Speaker. So the Heart Eater is going to attack the Brutalizer there. You are strength 4, I am toughness 3, so you need 3s. They will all hit. So 8 damage done, going again. And there'll be another 4, so that'll be 12. So the Blood Whelp with Claw Spear is going to move out of the terrain and attack the Beast Speaker now. So we are needing 4s. That'll just be the crit, so that will be 3 points of damage. Pack Lord is next, so going to go into the Beast Speaker, we need 3s. So that'll be a total of 9 damage, leaving you on 1 wound. And we'll go again. So that'll kill the Beast Speaker. I'm then going to spend my triple 1 because I took down an enemy fighter with my leader, and I can now use Center Weakness. So all fighters within 8 inch of my leader that are visible to them will now have +1 attack. And so we have the spear here going to attack. So 3 attacks now into your first Fang. Nothing, because I need 4s. And again, nothing. We'll then go with the Claw Spear, which now has 4 attacks into your first Fang. We'll do 1 point of damage and go again. Oh, okay. That will now be another 7, so there'll be 8 wounds in total. Alright, so no one's within 4 inches of the edge. Not that it actually matters for me, because you don't currently have a champion on the table. I do have 20 points stored in the model, though, but he only has 3 wounds, so I need the initiative heavily in this. So, initiative for the claws, and that's not actually a good roll for me. a triple 2, and a double 4. So your turn. That'll be a double 4, which is actually beneficial to you. Today's video is brought to you by Baron of Dice, a premium wargaming dice that make your table come alive. Now, if you're looking for some great dice to suit an army you play on the tabletop in a variety of different games, go to Baron of Dice and check out their website. You can also use our discount code down in the video's description, which will help support the channel, but also nab you a cheap little discount. The dice you see pictured here are the official dice for Parabellum's Last Argument of King's Conquest by them as well, which you can find on the Parabellum e-store as well. Alright, so white dice, I've gone for making a quad 2 and triple 4. You've then made a triple 4 and double 6, but you've got 3 singles, so you are going to get the first activation. Now, you're in a sticky situation here, because you can attack with your Heart Eater and kill my champion, but I'm pretty much probably going to immediately kill your champion back. Which means your first Fang then has to move over to here. So you have some options to decide on how you go about this.
Well, I'm going.
Alrighty, so going to attack my champion, you will need 3s. And that will see me dead. So wait, you did 3 hits. So going for, what is it? It is all-out attack, so you get a bonus attack after you slay an enemy. So attacking the Hound of Wrath now, you now need 4s though to wound. And that is big because you've only done 2 damage to me. Go again, I had 10 wounds remaining on the model. 11. So that will do another 8, which means I do not die. So Pack Lord has made a move. I'm then going to attack the first Fang. So we are strength 5, so we need 3s with the Pack Lord. And yeah, that is going to hurt because that is going to be 16 damage on the kill, which means the Pack Lord now becomes my champion with 16 straight up. And so with that, that is going to be game there and then because you have no activations left. You can't actually possibly get higher than your 6 on your champion. And I immediately get the 16 for killing the first Fang with a good roll there on the Pack Lord. So that will be a victory to the Claws of Karanak. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to come chat more with me, a number of members of our great little community we have here at Central Gaming, we have a Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. Also linked down in the video's description are the best ways to help support the channel, be that via Patreon or YouTube members, or by grabbing yourself some merch, whether that's stickers, t-shirt, mugs, or anything from our Teespring store as well, or by using our affiliate links, which are also linked down in the description as well, that go a long way to helping support the channel. As a special thank you to all our Patreons and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out. So thank you to Andy C, Grimskull, Colorblind Magic, Iron Grinch, Benjamin Swallows, James Cater, Mark Harvey, Domir, Average Wargamer, JJ Austrian, Cure Dynamic, Andrew Bowen, Alderin Shot First, Kendi Lull, Soren, Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lock Lorick, The Johnny 84, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Monty's Tabletop Terrain, James Tillman, Disco, John Castle, and Gargamel 196. Thank you all so much for helping support the channel. It means the absolute world to us. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.